and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Lamar Miller, not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Malik Jackson forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him. So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process. This is fielded at the 27. Look at the dance and the juke. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They go play action here on 1st down. The swing pass caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Now it's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot, but they weren't on the same page on that play. Hey, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. A first down carry now for Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Not that we necessarily see this as being in the cards, but worth noting that 21 points would equal their franchise record for largest deficit overcome. Certainly plenty of work to do between now and then. On second down, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And they're going to go soft on the corners. Watson being chased out left. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. And this is caught. A big third down play there for the Jags. 42 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he has a physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And
he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. And while no one on the offensive line will give the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at, and oh, that is going to be a safety. So give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot pursuit there, and in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he was going to get out of this one, Brandon. We saw him painting himself into a corner, and finally has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
This will be taken at the 10, and an alley to run. The Jaguars getting set to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again with Fournette. Room here to run. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And look out, I think he's going to go. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Houston. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
A gain of 3, second down. To throw on second is Watson. Flush to his right. Over the middle here to Coates. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook. Up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Not to turn away any of our viewers, but worth mentioning, I suppose, no team has ever come back from a deficit of this size and won an NFL game. The largest ever was 32 by the Bills over the Oilers in 1993. Back to the air, Watson on second down. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
To throw is Watson. Underneath for Miller. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Off of play action, it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On first down, Watson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Throwing again is Watson. out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Watson looks to throw again. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he's forced out left. Now he's going to go deep down. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A gain of 39 that time. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed. Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Garoppolo. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. We remind you that coming up later tonight, this is going to be a good one. The Cowboys and the Raiders going at it in the East Bay.
Oh, that's old school right there.
Old school indeed. Then Monday night, another good late-season matchup. The Falcons and the Buccaneers from Tampa to wrap up Week 15. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And it's 2nd down.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Williams. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And now out come the Jags. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack, and he's closing in on that all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. second down. Here's Fournette. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Garoppolo looks to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Lambeau on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Elsewhere, a score update from New Orleans, and it's an early lead there for the Saints. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Here we
go. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Here's Watson now on second down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jayon Brown able to get in there and drop him behind the line. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Here we go.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the 20th time this year as he continues what could be a record-setting season. Fournette on the counter. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Watson on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He has been interception-prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. 2nd quarter in Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Lambo on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top as we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Come on, let's go.
Watson to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Quick hitch, complete. It's Rivera. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Michael Rivera with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Shedding through the defense. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Shift together here from the D-line. Watson now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Red zone opportunity. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Little motion now from the tight end. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Tommy Bohannon, his first touchdown on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And the D looking like they may blitz. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Here we go now. Detroit. Leopard. Go back to Philly. Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001.
Over. Let's go. Watch it. No.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Rivera's got it. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. To throw, it's Garoppolo. It's caught right side, it turns. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hurns, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for the Texans. 49 yards.
I love how he just charged off the line of scrimmage as fast as he could, gave a head fake or two, and headed toward the post in the middle of the field. How about the delivery of the football? A big play as a result.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans claw one back.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's got some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Lambeau on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. On first down, Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Throwing again is Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Telvin Smith in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Let's go!
Out of the gun, Watson. Brought in by Coates. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Here we go!
And they'll run for it with Miller. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Christian Covington getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
All right, now, look at 56.
Garoppolo now. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Good. Now, let's go. Green. All right, now, look at 56.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Allen Robinson